Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Encore and Tokyo Mirage sessions. In the last one we actually started on chapter 4, and we also got to see Tsubasa trying to become an actor, and terribly failing at it. And we also got to meet the director Terashino, which happens to be our new possessed person for this chapter. And what looks to be maybe Excellius being the person that's actually possessing him. So, with that, we're actually going to be continuing on with our little adventure here. Because we did make it through the first part of this dungeon, but we still got a little bit more to do, obviously. So, let's continue on with the topic thing for here, so the audition. Thomas' stunts were so cool. It was exciting just watching him. I'm surprised that was even still available, honestly. So I actually found out how this works. So in the end of the episode, we actually kind of went over how my thought process on this, and apparently I was right. So how this works is each monitor is a room in the next room, and if you go into the right specific monitor room, you'll actually go into where you need to be. So in that last episode, I said I would fill this out in between episodes, and this is what we got so far. Although it looks like there's like a hidden room that's in between, but I think that's like maybe if you go into, if you go all the way through the dungeon, it'll fill in those areas that are kind of just like, kind of glimpsing through the wall, as you can see over there, unless this is, this little right pathway leads there, but we're not entirely sure. But based on the map right now, it looks like it's the top, and it's the second one on the, first one on the left from the middle section is where we want to go in order to go to episode 9. So, let's make our way through this little maze here, and let's go make our way over to where we need to be. So let's make sure we're going the right way, because you can actually mess this up completely if you don't know where you're actually going. Okay, so we can go through the middle section here. That's exactly why I didn't want to go the wrong way, and then we have to actually jump off the map just to get to a lower platform where we need to go. In this one, we could just walk to it. Okay, let's go into this room, and this should be episode 9 of the area. Here we go, and now we're in. So let's see here. We have a shortcut here that we can unlock at some point. Let's mark that on the map so we don't forget that. We got the skeleton enemies from before, always good, and all my little abilities are starting to wear off now. That was slowing down the process of the little mirages from spawning on top of us. So what's going on with this room? So we got some kind of blue panels, and Mr. Terashino just wandering off into room number 7. Okay. Terashino disappeared into a room labeled with the... That's a number 1? I swear that looks like a number 7, but okay. We'll go with that. Number 1, apparently. That still looks nothing like a number 1, but okay. Well, the other one looks like a number 2 at least, but let's see here. So we got 4 different sections, and a blue panel, LCD panel room, I'm guessing. Okay. Or it says LCD, and that's why I'm calling them LCD. What the... Okay, so you can't walk on red. Oh, so there's secrets. Okay. So we need to find our way to number 1 then. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard, right? We just gotta find our way through. Welcome to a lesson panel. I, your dramatics coach, will teach you the secrets and correct mindset to become a successful actor. And if you don't do as I say, get ready for bit parts for the rest of your life. First and foremost is rehearsing. You learn your lines and your emotions and flow of the scene. Rehearsal is absolutely crucial. And so let's begin rehearsal. Now then, today's cast, I want you to defeat the antagonist within 4 rounds. Oh, okay. So there's little trap panels, okay. Okay, antagonist on standby. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I think I understand what's going on here. So, there could be more panels, but so the lesson panels are going to be traps. I don't know if they're all going to be fighting panels, but we do know one thing, is that The red panels you can't walk on because they're, I guess, lava, floor is lava kind of thing. The blue panels are safe, and then the lesson panels are bad. Or kind of bad, depending on if it's actually bad for you, because if these enemies are easy enough for you to fight, you're not going to be too worried about them, let's be honest. But I think we'll be fine here. And we already know these guys' weakness, so we don't even have to really worry. We could just go Heat Wave and do medium sword damage to everyone, which sounds like a good idea, honestly. I'm actually kind of confused because only one person's supposed to session off of me, which I don't know why that... Why did it only show Ellie there? That was strange. I don't understand that sometimes. Because sometimes it shows only one person, and then sometimes it just shows, it shows everyone. Or, like, someone will randomly join like they did right there, which I'm actually kind of confused about. Huh. Okay, then. All good is... Actually, that's not even bad at all, honestly. I do kind of want to figure that out, though. Okay, so we got a new ability, which was the Almighty one I was telling you guys about. So, Magic Almighty, medium attack on all enemies. Okay, I do want it, but the thing is what do we swap it out for? Because I guess we can get rid of Flux, because Flux doesn't have anything you can use to kind of session off of. Unless there's something later. But I think that Megiddo might be better, honestly, because it's supposed to be good against everything, honestly, based on what I can tell. Very good. That was excellent. Okay, it was. Okay, so we need to find a way over to 1, so... Can we just walk there? No, we can't. It's completely blocked off. Okay, so we need a way to open up the pathway. If you get too nervous, you'll freeze up. Try to relax into it. As much as you can, just relax. Party's memory's HP was greatly reduced. Wow, that's a little freaky. I do not need that happening. Let's just use this, because we don't use, Tsubasa for healing too often, so you know what? Save some time. Okay, so we need to find a way to somewhere that's gonna let us mess around here, and hopefully get to where we need to be. Can we at least go to this place over here with the little... Okay, we can. So we can go to number 3 then. Or at least the place right next to where we were. Okay, let's kind of figure out what's going on here. Some free items. Get a little bit of a Studio Fuse box. So we got a new ability now for Tsubasa, it seems. Okay, I'll take it. Always good for just to have that in general. Mysterious power. Sadly, we don't have anything to unlock that. I would like to get Lockpick at some points, because I did find out that that was an ability, and you can actually get that instead of having to... Ah, shoot. That is not what I was looking forward to. Whew, okay. Thankfully, the Savage enemy didn't chase us all the way through. I don't want to get into too many Savage fights, because you really don't get anything out of it. The only thing you really do when you get Savage fights is that you get, another lesson panel. How many of these are there on these, this board? Welcome to the lesson panel. Bad acting won't put food on the table. Remember this fact, and you have to always be hungry for more. Oh, this is a good place to get rid of all my money. You lost 700 yen. Yeah, I have way too much money, I'll be honest. I keep trying to sell off items. Okay, so 4 so far. Welcome to the lesson panel. If you get nervous, same thing as before. But this time it didn't reduce my health to complete nothing. Okay, so this is the only other place we can go to. This one. Another one of these. And a button. There's a switch. What should I do? Try pressing it. Let's see here. So we can move this panel. Okay. Let's kind of move it around and kind of see what we can do here. Okay, so now we have that place open, and now we can actually go to the number 1 room now. Okay. So it just moves the panel around. But it does get rid of all the ones that you've been to, though, so you don't know where you're running now. I think this was safe, so we can make our way over here now. And hopefully open up this item box and maybe get something useful? Usually these don't really have much useful. Ooh, clap tracks. I'll actually take those. Those are actually really good, so it's always nice to have. We can't go in there yet. But we can make our way to where Terashino went to. The little drill sergeant's hiding back here. We'll not pay attention to that guy for a bit. Let's turn on the warp point, since we haven't actually had one of these yet for this dungeon, so this is our first one. Okay. So we need to make our way into here, and I don't know if we're going to be worrying about any kind of boss fight, so you know what, let's save, just in case. Okay, let's do this. I sense a dangerous presence beyond this door. What should I do? Open it up. We already saved, so we should be fine. Oh wait, we're low on health actually, aren't we? But I think we'll be fine. Uribe, you're late. Why the hell is the lead actress coming in late? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, why am I apologizing? Come on, Tsubasa, you can't get distracted now. Yeah. Quiet on the set. We're gonna start shooting. Alright, the next scene is going to have a Maho trying to negotiate with a criminal that's taken a hostage. Hostage, you say? She starts by trying peace talks with the criminal, but midway through, she sneezes and ends up going wild. This is gonna be a big climax for the episode. It's gonna be a real test for the actress that plays her. Do you think you can do it, Tsubasa? Yeah, I'll do my best. Don't give me that crap. I'll do my best. Like hell, an amateur like you could do a big drama scene with no prep. I know. I know that without even having to watch. Huh? You're in the lead role because that's what the bigwigs wanted. But I was against it from the beginning. I thought he was the one that searched her out. Sorry. Don't apologize, Uribe. Amateur or not, it's the director's job to get a good performance out of you. So I'm gonna give you a hand getting into character. Time for some method acting. Method acting, you say? Oh. Hello. Big old gulp. Oh, wait, what? How did she get here? Tsubasa. Aya, what are you doing here? Yeah, we just saved you in the first chapter. How the heck did you get here? I literally just saw her inside Fortune Entertainment's office. What are you doing here? So you think you can get a better feel for negotiating with a criminal when the hostage is your sister. Stop! I do not know what we're gonna do here. Cause Uribe's still not good at doing Maho yet, and that's what he wants from her, so what do we do here? Looks like he's really getting into character, Uribe. You want to save that hostage? You better show me real acting. Wait, director, this is... Not get close to director. You not care what happened to hostage. Please stop. I don't think that thing cares. Help, Tsubasa. You quiet too. You want to die. I don't think any of us want to. Don't you dare hurt Aya. I think he doesn't care at all. Get into character. You need to get into character. Yeah, you really do. Huh? You think back to the other scene. If we can give him a performance that's good enough, I'm sure he'll let her go. True, what we did with Toma he kind of like walked off without like fighting us anymore. It seemed like he was a lot better. But yeah, we definitely need to do this whole character thing to get him back. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm starting to get the hang of playing Maho now. I'll give it a shot. But I guess I do want to see an example of how it's done first. You know, like last time. Let's see here. I don't think Momori would know, but Ellie would definitely know. Ellie is a actor. Ellie, any advice you can give Tsubasa? I thought you'd never ask. Leave it to me. It's time for future Hollywood superstar Eleonora. Ellie! If you need to use everything you've got in drama, don't think of it as a script. It has to be reality for you. Well, I guess, yeah. Just let me show you how it's done. Okay. So, Tereshino, you want to see how a Hollywood quality actress handles the scene? The Eleonora approach. First the red kid and now you. Just can't stop butting in. Can you, whatever, show me what you got. let's do this.
Now, my dear Ellie, as we practice poise, dignity, and ladylike grace.
I still don't know how Virion even knows anything about ladylike grace, honestly. Because he would know how, like, prince-like grace, but how would he know ladylike grace, honestly? Because, literally, his character was a little, confused with that whole, chivalry kind of act, honestly. But I guess he probably figured it out in the end, who knows.
Alright, and action.
Action indeed. Let's see what Ellie's got. Please, let go of the hostage and turn yourself in. You still have...
I told you no come any closer.
But...
I killed this gore for real. You want that? You humans never understand monsters' feelings.
I like the voice that I'm doing for him, honestly. No.
Humans persecute us, and my family. I never forgive humans. This is my revenge. I get my revenge.
You do not look like a monster, honestly. He kind of, for some reason, he has, like, he's, like, human-like clothes as well on top of him, which you wouldn't expect from a monster, honestly. I understand how you feel, but you haven't lost everything. You still have Oh god, here he comes. Turned into Maho. Alright, dumbasses. I had about enough of this selfish crap out of you. Listen, that's it. Listen up. Yeah, you lost something important to you. I get it. But you still got someone that loves you, don't you?
Jeez.
Honestly, I think Maho kind of fits Ellie more, to be honest.
Was I wrong?
Honestly, yeah. You really are. Oh, he said it for me, actually. Thanks, Terashino. I greatly appreciate that. And that's how it's done. Dang, Ellie, good job.
At first I thought you were just chewing the scenery, kid. But that wasn't bad at all.
Chewing the, you know, Ellie, that means... Oh, right. No. You can't chew the scenery in Hollywood. The set designers would get mad. Stop talking about Hollywood, we're in Tokyo, come on. Ellie, what do you think? Can Tsubasa perform that scene? Not yet. Let me do a quick review. Give me 10 seconds. Tsubasa, help me. I'll be fine, Itsuki. I'll do it right. No matter what it takes. How about it, Ellie? No, I don't think you can. It's not just about personality changes. Your own sister is being held hostage. You can't act if you can't stay calm. If we want to save Ayam, we need to decide how we're going to do this. True, honestly. Just wait right there, Ayam. I'll be back, I promise. Well, I think Ayam will be fine with that, I think. Well, we have a work panel now, so... maybe we need some kind of performer now. What do we need, though? Alright, first you need to understand the other actor's emotions. You can use that in your own performance. Their emotions? Yeah, their emotions, apparently. Quick question, Tsubasa. Do you tend to act before you think, instead of analyzing the situation first? Yeah, that sounds like her. Yeah, it does, honestly. I was right then. You need to see things through your character's eyes to really understand their motivation. I guess, yeah. So, what should we do? Yeah, what should we do, Ellie? That's the hard part. But Aya's been taken captive by an enemy before, hasn't she? True, yeah. If we use that as a starting point, Tsubasa might be able to really grasp the emotions of the criminal. So the criminal's emotions are key. Then let's head back to the office to see if we can find anything to help. Yeah, we definitely need something. Cause Tsubasa's not gonna figure this out on her own, is she? Let's see here, what do we got? Bunch of Unity stuff. I do like me some of that. That's a lot of stuff to get. Wow. I definitely like that. Let's look at the regular topic, though. Hate to say it, but I really doubt Tsubasa can give a performance that satisfies Terashino with improvised techniques alone. Like everyone else was saying, we need to give Tsubasa some kind of inspiration, so her performance will be genuine. Let's head back to Fortuna and the Fortuna office. Maybe we can find something that might help the situation. Yeah, we might, honestly. So, we already know how to get there right away, so let's just use transport. So what could we use that will help us with our acting? Let's see. I don't know anything in specific. Maiko is missing now, which is weird. Oh, we can click on Aya's desk now, which we weren't able to before, so that's definitely it. I'm gonna skip through Toma's little thing, because this is kind of like taking over the top left of my screen, and I just don't like that kind of piling up. I wish you could turn that off sometimes. I don't know if you can, but I do kind of think of every single time I do think of turning it off. Wow, Aya looks the exact same 5 years ago, didn't she? Huh, this picture. Yeah, that's her when right before she lost her. What have you got there? Wow, Tsubasa, you're really so tiny in this. How old is this picture? About 5 years, I'm pretty sure, actually, based on how small she is. Because Aya's in the picture. If I remember correctly, we took this little before the whole disappearance incident, I think. I've seen that before. I remember Aya showing it to me. She was carrying this picture around? Yeah, said it was her good luck charm. A good luck charm. This is a little embarrassing. Said she had a little sister with a cute smile too. She always said Tsubasa would make a better idol than her. Wait, really? Huh. Cute smile. Don't tell me Aya was talking about that dopey little grin she's got right now, was she? It's not dopey. Whatever smile it is, I guess you provided your sister right by becoming an idol. Yeah, you definitely did do what she wanted from you. I promise I'll save you. I'll be there soon. We need to figure a way over to do that though. We might be able to do this. Yeah, we might be able to. I'm sorry to interrupt the moment, Tsubasa, but there's something I want to ask you. What do you want to ask Tsubasa? What is it? Now this is just a hypothetical, of course, but what do you think you'd do if your sister was killed by a mirage? What? That's a little, concerning. What? Just try imagining it. What would you do if the worst happened? I think Tsubasa would cry, honestly. If I was killed, do you think you'd try to get revenge? I don't know what I would do. But the pain would be more than I could take. And I would never be able to forget whoever was responsible. Kind of cliche, I guess. But I can feel your emotion when you say it. I think that's a good answer. Answer? That same emotion you feel right now is the same one the criminal would be feeling in the scene. The criminal's backstory was that his rage was losing his family. Which made him turn his life to a life of crime, right? So the criminal's feelings, they're the same ones that you have if you've lost your sister. True. Oh, so the criminal would feel the same way I do. Thanks, I think I know what to do now. I think so too, honestly. Now that you know how your criminal feels, all you need to do is use your words. Reach out to him. The words that will move his heart should just come from within yours, naturally. From within. Well, there we go. We got what we need, apparently. Although, it seems a little early, though. Because that seems like a mid-boss kind of thing. but honestly, I could be wrong. But, well, maybe there's multiple mid-bosses now. We are further in the game, so it would make sense to maybe have 3 parts to a dungeon. Which would be kind of cool, honestly, because that means there's more to it. Tsubasa Ribe's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Tsubasa's inspiration has taken the form as a new performer. Heartfelt words. Looks like you managed just fine. Yeah. Okay, no time for the present. Time for some last-minute Hollywood-style training. Next stop, Terashino. Yeah, Terashino indeed is the next stop. Or, technically the big monster guy, but definitely, we need to figure out what to do with him afterwards, though. Terashino is definitely the next target, because I'm pretty sure this big guy is next. Because he definitely looks like something we fight. Look at the big, cleaver that he's holding. Would that count as a sword or an axe, though? Honestly. I'm actually not sure. Okay, so I kind of want to check what the abilities we got was. Because Tsubasa actually picked up a skill, and I kind of want to see what it is. Real quick. Knock them dead. When a lance skill is used on enemy afflicted with charm, confuse or seal, a session can occur, ignoring infinities. That's good, actually. I really like that. But let's throw on Feel My Heart. Grants the skill to pull off a moving performance. Increases the hit rate of normal attacks in all skills. Ooh, so basically Surefire, which is really good. Because Surefire lets you, have a higher hit chance, and it's a, passive skill. And this is basically that, but in a performa, which we don't actually, like, need to throw onto our character in order to use it, and it's basically free, because it's going to be staying on her forever now, which is really good. I'll take it. The new Radiant skill, Feel My Heart, has been realized. I'll definitely be taking that, because that's going to be very helpful. Although I don't think it's going to be useful for that boss specifically, I do think we will be able to use it on the enemies that we end up running into. I'll put on a performance good enough for the director, no matter what. You're going to wear yourself out. If you're that tense before the true test, Tsubasa. Try to loosen up a bit. You only need to be your usual self. You already have everything you need for this performance, don't you? Maybe. Yeah, I just have to believe in what everyone taught me, and do my best. That's the spirit. Now then, the time has come to save Aya. True. Right. Yeah, let's definitely go save Aya now. I would go and do all the, Carnage Unity stuff, but that actually takes a while to do. And honestly, I'm just going to be spamming A going through everything, so I'm going to do that after the episode. And then, because I am planning on doing another one tonight for myself, because I kind of feel like playing again, because like with the last one, I said that I had to wait 2 days in order to record again, which kind of made me sad, because I really like playing this game, and I like sitting down and, like, recording for you guys. So honestly, I want to do another one right after this. So yeah, I'll definitely make sure to do all the Carnage Unity stuff before the next episode. But let's see here. Let's continue on with the audition here. Let's see here. Let's get Aya back as soon as possible. Tsubasa, let's head to where the director Shirashino is. I know you can do it now, Tsubasa. Believe in yourself. Okay, believe in yourself, Tsubasa. We got this. It was Daiba, yeah, here we go. I keep getting Daitama's, TV, or which one is it? Daito TV, and this place confused, because they're both technically studios, so I keep mixing them up sometimes, and technically, you'd think that that one would be lower on the list. It's actually higher on the list for some reason, which is actually kind of funny. Okay, so let's see here. This should take us right back to him. Let's heal, actually. Oop, I didn't mean to swing. Okay, so let's see here. Let's just use the medicine, because we have a bunch of it, and I honestly might as well just use it. There we go. That was easy. And then we could just go to System, Save, and go to... this one. This one sounds fine. We're almost going through the list a second time, actually, because we've almost resaved over everything again. Okay, we already know there's a dangerous presence, so let's make our way on in. I think we'll be fine this time. Although I'm not sure how this is gonna end up, though.
So you came crawling back. You better be able to do this scene right this time.
Yes, sir.
Okay then, get into costume or rebate.
Costume? What kind of costume? Do we actually get to see this Maho costume now? Because that would be kind of cool if we can. This time I'll make your height race. Ooh, that's actually kind of a cool costume. I like that.
Let's begin. Ready, action.
Action indeed. Hopefully Tsubasa's got this time. Please let go of the hostage and turn yourself in. You still have...
I told you, don't come any closer.
But...
I killed this girl for real. You want that?
Not at all, honestly.
You humans never understand. Monsters' feelings.
No.
Humans persecute us. And my family. I never forgive humans. This is my revenge. I get my revenge.
I understand how you feel, but you haven't lost everything. You still have... I'm gonna let them do that one, because honestly, just saying Achu doesn't really help and it sounds weird. Alright, dumbass. I've had about enough of this selfish crap out of you. That's it, listen up. Yeah, you've lost something important to you, I get it. But you still got someone that loves you, don't you? You think it's okay to betray them too? That's something I can never forgive, and neither should you. Where did Tsubasa get the hand pistols? Wow, she really did get in character, didn't she? She completely changed.
Was I wrong? Was I wrong?
Kato indeed, Terashino. Thank you again.
Good. Very good. You really get the character now. You kinda ad-libbed at the end there, but that was perfect. Delivering phrases and pauses, that's all the actor's decision. And knowing when to adjust on the fly, now that's acting.
Yeah, I guess it is. That was a little creepy. It wasn't even her. So where even is Aya? Literally, Aya should have been at her desk then. She never leaves it, so... Once? Huh? That was... that was a bad but honestly, we'll just keep going. I kind of voice cracked doing her voice.
Oh, right, yeah, she was disguised as her sister. I figured it'd rile you up for a better performance.
Sir, how could you? Honestly, it's probably better that way, honestly.
We're done with the hostage scene, so clean up for me, will ya? Next one is our last scene. Don't be late.
Oh, so next time we see him, it's gonna be our fight with him then. So that means we are probably 2/3 in then.
I told you to stay away.
Okay, so we got two things to deal with. A cleric, which we know what its weaknesses are, or kinda. We kinda know what the cleric's weaknesses are. But we need to have the sword out in order to do that. Because I don't remember it normally. But we're gonna go final hour on the cleric, because this thing's gonna be healing the other guy. And I honestly don't want to be dealing with that, to be honest. So, final hour, let's do this variant. I do wish we had another ability to use, because it's the only one we have for Ellie right now. It is a good ability. Oh, wait, it just put him to sleep. I've never seen that before. Wait a minute. I did not know Final Hour can do status ailments. Oh, it could be with the weapon I'm using. Because I have an ability that increases the chance of status ailments. And my weapon is special because it's one of the rare enemy weapons. So I think it actually has a chance to put people to sleep, and because of that ability... Okay, he's doing a bunch of status abilities? Pinch hitter. Oh, he added his little reinforcement back. Okay. Let's go for Heat Wave on the Hostage Mirage. Although this one's called Hostage Mirage B. Oh, it still counts as the cleric enemy, so I think we're fine then. But how come only certain people are joining me? Really? I don't have anyone else I can join in on that? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, I think I understand how that works now. Wait. Oh, yeah, because I increased, my, what do you call it? So I have the ability to recreate weapons now, and when I recreated, the battle axe, the original one, which was the only one I can actually use for, Memori, it actually gave me this ability, and I completely forgot about it. Axe Bomber. Heavy attack covers others' allies for 1 round. Ooh, so she'll do that little blocking ability that she was doing earlier. Okay, that's kind of cool. So let's see here. Let's force the Mirage to attack Memori. I think that would be the best case scenario here, so let's go for Axe Bomber. I've never seen this before, so I actually kind of want to take a quick look at this, because it should be pretty cool, because usually these are really cool animations. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like the little wind effect and everything. And now she's going to be shielding everyone, which is going to be really good. So this guy is going to be forced to attack Memori now. Or, I think that's how that's going to work. Like, because she used to jump in front of the Mirage's attacks randomly beforehand. And now she's probably going to do it more often, or for sure now. Which is going to be definitely good. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's apparently repels ice magic. I think that's what RP means. But it's also weak to wind magic as well. Which is good, but we still don't really know what to do here. Let's see here. We can either go Bolt Strike or Electric Strike. Bolt Strike. Yeah, we already know what we're doing. Bolt Strike, this guy. We already know that we can use Itsuki to do what we need to get rid of the cleric, so we don't need to worry about that. But we definitely can do some damage to this culprit guy. So let's do as much damage as we can here, and then we can use Itsuki to kind of deal with the rest of that. So because we don't want this guy healing at all. What would be the best one to do here? We can yeah, Heat Wave's the only thing, because we can go Heat Wave and then wait a minute. Is there anything else we can do? Really? Why do we only session like that many times? That seems weird, honestly. Okay, I guess we'll go with it. Heat Wave, always good. Do as much damage as we can to everyone on the field, and try and hopefully get rid of that cleric. Okay, cool. Down goes the little, hostage, Mirage, as of what it's called, but honestly, it's technically not even a hostage, let's be honest. Because that's no one we're really worrying about, because it's just a Mirage. Nothing too bad, honestly. So he's a swordsman then, because he just did weak damage to, Memori. Okay, so now we know. So if we have lances out, we'll be doing extra damage. But we do have stuff we can still work with, so honestly, go for a Frost Strike, Memori. Since he's all by himself now, he can't really do much now. And he won't be able to just get rid of Memori in 1 turn, because she'll live with 1 HP no matter what. Unless he charges and then attacks us. But honestly, I don't think he's going to be able to do that, because he's really low on health now, if I'm going to be honest. I actually think he's pretty much done for right here. I think Ellie's last little session here will get rid of him, especially with that crit, because Ellie actually has a lot of crit chance due to how high her skill is. Her and Toma have some really like high skill caps as of right now, honestly. I think Toma's at like almost 60, if I'll be honest, and I barely even like focused on that stuff. Although I am giving him some items that increase it a little bit. Yes, another Master Seal. That's actually really good. And 4-star prestiges and a full bundle. That's really good. I like 10 of those. That's definitely nice to have. And a level for pretty much everyone. And some new skills for about 4 of us. Level 40 Itsuki, which is really good. Stage Manager Itsuki. Good job, buddy. Eleonora, lovey-dovey. In case I need to repeat some of these. Brave Mamorin. And, ooh, 3 skill, not bad. Okay, cooler, cute Curia Curona. Not bad at all. I like all of that. Some good levels. And then we got an increase for Tarakuja, which is really good. Or Kaja, which is going to make that, I think it's going to be cheaper to use now. Yeah, it only costs 8 now instead of 9, which is really good. We can probably make that into, like, maybe a 1. I think, but I don't know if we're going to be using that forever, though. But it's still nice. Increase the damage of the shell splitter. I think that's what that does when you plus it, because the EP doesn't go down for those abilities. Charm. No. Rather not. I can just buy items, honestly. I don't see those abilities being good. The only one that's actually good is the, what do you call it? Dekaja. That could be good, but I kind of like the Rakunda because I can use it at any point. And Dekaja is not going to be needed at all points in time. Because it's better to have the Rakaja for... Ooh, wait a minute. Next time on Sneak's Detective Maho. Meet Maho, detective extraordinaire with a lovey-dovey identity, but anything could happen on the trail of crime. True. Maho is backed into a corner. Can she even escape the shadows of her past? Mystery, comedy, and drama. I just saw Ellie for a second, actually. The stylish crime scene... show. Sneeze Detective Maho, I will protect the peace of Japan. Time to knock some sense into him. There was no way I could do that in Tsubasa's voice in that amount of time. Wow, that went fast. I was barely even able to read that, too. It was fine, honestly. Hey, that was pretty good. Yeah, it really was. I think by the time we get to filming the real show, you're gonna be just fine. True, honestly. I hope so. Before that, we need to, break that Mirage's hold on the director. Yeah, let's try and hurry to the next shoot. We'll find that Mirage possessing the director and take them out. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. We definitely need to break that hold. Let's talk to both Tsubasa and Ellie, because they always have something else to talk about. Thanks to Ellie, we pulled it off. Come on, let's go after Tereshino. Very soon, very soon. Let's hurry and get, and go to the next scene. Okay. Yeah, let's head out, I guess. We also got some stuff for the main story, so let's read this. So the hostage really wasn't Aya. You're disappointed? The Mirages do some awful bizarre things. Or maybe it was the director Tereshino's idea. Who knows, honestly. I would not be able to answer that one, honestly. Well, let's make our way out of the first, big area, or second big area, I should say, because it was called, Film Set B. Notice, too, a new program has been added. Okay. Season finale. Farewell, Detective Maho. Really? It's only 10... Wait, is it only 10 scenes? Huh. Really? Huh, okay. And it's saying farewell to her, so that means the show's over. Really? It's only one season? Huh, that's strange. Okay. Well, based on how I have a feeling that the next episode's gonna be... I would like the next episode to be the end of this chapter, and I have a feeling that if we were to go through this, we would get through the chapter, because we would end off before we end the chapter, obviously, but we won't have much of this chapter in the next episode, and then it would be side story stuff, so I want to have more stuff going on in the next one, so I want to definitely save that for the next one. So I'm going to end this one off a little early, but in between episodes, I am going to go and get the Carnage Unity stuff and some other stuff set up, since we did get a bunch of 4-star prestiges, and we also have a bunch of Unities, and we also have a Master Seal. Ooh, yeah, we do have that. You know what? Before we end off this episode, that's what we'll do, because I do have to head there anyways, so I'm going to actually head there with you guys. So then we're going to do that real quick, and we're going to actually go pick out our next Master Seal unit, which is definitely going to be cool. So let's go do that real quick, since it won't take them that much time anyways. So, and then it will kind of not be an early end to an episode as well, since normally these are only supposed to go for 45 minutes, to be honest. But sometimes I kind of go further than that because I'm having a lot of fun, and I feel like we could keep going. So, let's do... Oop, wrong one. That's the Unity stuff. We don't want to do that. We want to do the other stuff, which is just perform a class change. Okay, so who do we want to do next? You know what? I think we should increase Momori. And the reason for this is because Momori still has very little weapons she can build right now. and it would be really nice to be able to get more weapons for her. Wow, that's a lot of HP increase. That's 200 HP just for, increasing her, her class. That's not bad at all. But the one we need to do is actually Berserker. So, an unruly destructive brigand. Offensive excels over defense for a merciless assault. Okay, let's build the Berserker. Let's do this, Drug. It's your time to become a new class. So he's no longer going to be the heavy knight that he is, and now he's going to end up becoming the heavy knight that is known as a Berserker. And these things are definitely strong, I'll be honest. Axe units, when they become Berserkers, are really strong normally. So, hope you like this, Drog, because you're definitely going to become a lot stronger now. And now Memori's going to have a lot more weapons to go with now, since she's only able to build one at the moment. Or at least, that's what I saw. So, literally this will give us 3 new ones, so hopefully we can actually build those. Drog has become the reborn, or has been reborn to a Berserker. A new skill awakens with the reborn Mirage. Drog can now use the special performance, Savage Cut. Oh, we have all 3 abilities then, because so far we only know that we can get 3. So we have every single ability for Mori now. That's not bad at all. 1 or more new Carnages has been added. Unlocked through class change. Killer Axe, Devil Axe. Oh, Devil Axe, oh no. Oh no, not Devil Axe. Devil Axe is evil in normal Fire Emblem. So how Devil Axe works is if you crit, you'll actually do the crit damage, or you'll attack yourself instead of attacking the enemy. And let me just say, that's usually how you end up losing your ally when it's permadeath mode. And that's how old Fire Emblems used to be. So, yeah, Devil Axes are scary. Hopefully it's not the same as the Devil Axe in the original Fire Emblem. But it's still like that in normal Fire Emblem, but I hope that it doesn't, do damage to you. I'm gonna read that real quick if we can find it. No, I can't see it anywhere here, so we can't see it yet, but I do have a feeling it's gonna have maybe increased crit chance, because I think I remember that being the fact with Devil Axe in general. So, oh wait, no it doesn't. It has a low crit chance, but if you do crit, you hurt yourself. Okay, but with that, we're actually going to be ending this episode here, and I'll be doing all my Carnage Unity stuff real quick, and I'm actually going to go and do another one. So, with that, thank you all for watching today's episode, keep being spooky, and have a wonderful rest of your day, honestly, and peace out. See you all in the next one, boys and girls. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe, and hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.